So I wanted to close off with a foursquare. A great foursquare. You ready? Guilty. Guilty. Woohoo. Nobody, do you do guilt? Do you do guilt? Do you do guilt? Guilt? Like, that's like gilded guilt. Guilt? Yeah. Guilt? Guilt? Yeah. Guilt? 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 No. I talked to you better than that. Guilt? Yeah. Guilt? Yeah. Guilt? 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 Yeah. Yeah. Guilt. Yeah. Guilt. Okay. What's the opposite of guilt? Or guilty?
Innocence. No.
No.
Right.
I mean,
No. Okay. Okay. Yeah? Changes all of a sudden crack. There's cracking going on. Positive of guilty.
Aware.
Aware. Aware.
That was good.
Mm-hmm. Negative of okay.
Complacent.
Unconscious.
Perhaps.
Mm-hmm. So if you're okay, are you unconscious? When you're okay, does everybody stop practicing? Yes, because you've reached your goal. You're fine. There's a pleasurable experience. I don't need to practice anymore. I attained it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Many, many years ago, a woman said to me, everything was going so well. And then it all crashed. When did it go wrong? I said, when it was going well. When it's going well, when we're okay, that means, all that means is our vehicles and nature is not playing with us right now, not haranguing us, not harassing us. That's when we should be going down in. We should be going deeper and deeper and deeper. That's when we practice because we don't have any resistance. We're not fighting the practice because I got a challenge here, I got a challenge here, I got to work here, I'm doing that. I'm guilty over here, I'm guilty for this, I hurt bad, feel bad, this. No, when we're okay, that's when we should be going deeper. That's when you should be working harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. But when we're okay, we go unconscious. We're just skating. Didn't see the thing, look out for ice, thin ice. And then we get smacked. And what happens? We get smacked, and what happens?
guilty.
Guilty! Oh my God, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. And all of a sudden we're aware. Look what I did. Look what I did. Why weren't you looking what you were doing before? Because I was okay. Really? I'm unconscious. So we use guilty for our sadhana. We do guilt in order to then keep practicing, to be aware, to be awake. Yuck! If that's the case, I'm not practicing. I don't want to go to guilt in order to then go to God. That doesn't look so good. I have to be a criminal in order to be guilty in order to go to God. How about I just be aware and awake, conscious, and okay? All of a sudden, what happened to that small self? It just goes no longer solid, no longer rigid, no longer anything. It lets go. That's why we don't want to go there, because we want to maintain our individuality, and we maintain our individuality through guilt and unconsciousness. As long as I feel bad, I'm solid. I know who I am. Boom. No. Enough. It's boring. Okay? Conscious. All of a sudden, everything just goes, oh. That individual starts to dissolve. And then we can merge back to who we really are. Does this make sense? No. Practice. Be with your experience. Let whatever come up. Function appropriately, efficiently on the physical plane.